Hi Kings and Queens, welcome to my channel. My name is Natoshi. Okay, so in today's episode, what I will teach you is how we are taking trades based on a sideways market. So basically what we're doing is that we're waiting for the market to break above one of the resistance for a short position. We're waiting for the market to try to break the support, close inside the support once again for us to enter a long position. I will show you some really good examples on the Ethereum chart on the 15 minutes. So make sure to continue to look at this video if you want to have a very simple trading strategy for you to be able to make money when the market on BTC is not doing so much, but we can still take advantage of it. If you're looking for a great platform to trade the market on, then I am using Bitflix, and so should you. You have the link to this platform in the description down below the video. The really good thing about Bitflix is that you don't need a KYC for this one. A lot of other platforms does want that from you. And right now you can also have the chance to win yourself a Apple Watch Series 8 when you are depositing $100 to trade. And when you are depositing these 100, you have until the 4th of September to win yourself this Apple Watch Series 8. You got it right here. I got mine in black. So if you want to be able to win this one, make sure to deposit $100 and you will also get a $10 free back when you are doing that. So you basically get a free Apple Watch if you're winning this one. Okay, so you have the link also in the description down below my video, and also have a pinned corner for this. Now let's continue to the strategy that I want to share with you. Hi guys, so I am so excited to share this strategy together with you. So what we're doing is that we're looking at where the fakeouts are, and when we are looking for fakeouts, we are looking for a sideways market. When the market is going sideways, which is happening a lot when it comes to cryptocurrencies. And if you are a little bit unsure if you are in a sideways market or not, then just wait. If you miss this whole big momentum that the market usually has, you have some crazy spikes to the upside, crazy spikes to the downside, and it's always after these spikes that you see the market going sideways. Now, instead of waiting for these type of momentum happening on cryptocurrencies, because if you're just gonna sit and wait, then you obviously have to do that forever, and especially if you have missed the whole move. Now, after the spike, what we're doing is that we're obviously waiting for the market to consolidate. And so the whole fake out strategy is us going in a sideways market. So we have the support, we have the resistance. So when the market has started to create a resistance, we are adding this box. So when the market tries to break above this level, we're waiting for the breakout candle, but we are then waiting for the candlestick after the breakout candle, because you'll either see the market have a breakout retest for the continuation, but most of the time that is not happening. So the market has created a resistance, market tried to break above the resistance, and the next candlestick that is coming, we are waiting for the candlestick that's gonna close inside of the resistance once again. We usually have a small retest, but what we're doing is that we're entering a short position or a long position after the close. In a resistance, we're looking for a short position. So when the candlestick has closed, we're entering a short, and we have our take profit down at the support. The same thing when it comes to support. The market has created a support, we try to break it, market closes inside, so we're buying the market when the candlestick has closed inside of the support once again, and we have our take profit up at the resistance. So this is basically how it's gonna look, and I will show you right now on a live chart. So first of all, we're looking at the 15 minutes chart. You obviously have to choose yourself what type of time frame you want to trade on. But if we are just using one resistance right here on Ethereum, you can see how the market then slowly and steady pull back up to this level once again. So right here, you can see that we have the breakout candlesticks, but we are waiting for the market to give us that close inside with a lot of momentum also, because you can see that just zooming in, you have the breakout, and then you had a really strong bearish candlestick. So what we're doing right here is that we also have to add a support, which means that we are using support at 1970 now. And when the market does give us this red candlestick, we are entering a short position. So you are waiting for the candlestick to close, you're entering a short, and then you have your take profit down at the support once again. Now you can see how the market did break this one, but you had a 2.03% move and a 0.94% stop loss. Now, just because we want to talk about the support, you can see how the market did break the support, but we never had a candlestick breaking inside of the support once again, which means that that was not a valid buy in this case. Looking at the chart right here, what I would do in this case, I would use this level as a support extended, because you can see that before we had this crazy drop, market closed inside, and then the market was going sideways. So when in this case we see the market breaking the support, we have the candlestick closing inside. Remember, it is when the market is closing inside the support, we're entering a buy position. So we're just gonna take a long position, and we're entering the candlestick that did close inside. We have a long, and what are we doing? We go back in time, we're using the previous resistance, and we have our take profit up at that one. We have our stop loss slightly below the fake out, because the market usually don't come back down to the fake out. Market have a 0.96% move in this case, and a 0.73 move with the stop loss. It's almost 1-to-1 risk to reward. But based on that, we know that the market usually have the tendency to continue up. This is what we're using. So now we can see once again how the market, so we're using the previous resistance. We see the market try to break the level, market closes inside of it. So what we're doing is that we're adding a short position after the candlestick that closed inside. We have our stop loss slightly above the fake out, and we have our take profit down at the previous support, and this was a 1.06% move and a 0.52 stop loss move. So it's more than you would risk, but remember, in a sideways market, we expect the market to drop down to the support once again, and it was definitely valid. We have another resistance right here. So we are taking the first resistance when the market did have a pump up. So we're just going to adjust it a little bit. And the same thing here, we are using a support. Now you obviously have to practice on how to use support and resistance zones. If you want to be able to learn how to do this, make sure to be part of my academy, the Natoshi Academy. This is where I teach you how I'm using the charts from basic to advanced. And I have videos for you that where you are able in both Swedish and English for the basics, and then I have 3 times a week where I break down basic, intermediate, and also advanced. So on my academy, I will show you exactly on why I'm using my support and resistance zone in this wave, because you obviously have to know how to use them for you to be able to enter a short or long position. It is a 249 monthly subscription that you have at the moment. You don't have the 40% discount at this time, but what you're getting, as I said, you have everything in Swedish when it comes to basic, then also in English, but we do all of the live calls in English. So make sure to be on my academy. I hope to see you over there the next time I have my next stream. I have the link in the description down below my video, and I also pin it right here for you in the corner. So continuing to look at this level right here at 1,940, around that level, you can see how the market tried to break above this level a couple of times, but you never saw the market closing below the resistance until we saw this candlestick right here. So what we're doing is that we're entering a short position after the candlestick that closed below. We're adding a stop loss slightly above the previous fake out. And what do we have? We obviously have to go back and see where the support is. And we are taking our take profit down here. You have a 0.81% move, 0.59% move. Now we are looking at the lower time frames perspective, the 15-minute chart. So this is happening extremely fast. But you can also see once again, we saw how the market tried to break this level, and we failed to do that. Market pushed up to the upside again. Right here, we have another, the market trying to break the resistance once again. When the market did close below, we do the exact same thing here. We're entering a short. When we see the market closing below the resistance, we are taking this candlestick, the red one. We are having our stop loss above the high, and we have our take profit down at the support once again. So remember, when the market is facing a resistance, what we are doing is that we are waiting for the market to have a breakout. The candlestick that is closing below, that's when we are entering the short. We have our take profit down at the supports. We have our stop loss above the fake out level, and we can just extend this one. So when it comes for a long position, we're waiting for the market to break below, have a close inside, and this is where we are entering the long position. We have our take profit at the resistance. We have our stop loss below the fake out. And this is extremely good. Now, you obviously have to go and back test this, but this is one really simple and amazing strategy that we have. And especially when it comes to cryptocurrencies, because we have these big momentums, then we see the market consolidate for a long time. So if you still want to take advantage of the chart when we're going sideways, which it does 90% of the time, then this is a really good strategy. Then you can obviously add MACD, Fibonacci levels, trend lines, whatever you are having on the chart that makes you feel more comfortable getting into a order. You only know what that is, but practicing this, back testing this, I can guarantee that you will see more profit happening on your account. Thank you everyone for looking at this video together with me. Make sure to comment below if you did enjoy this one. Also subscribe to my channel, hit the notification so you know when I am live next time when I do have my daily updates. I have live stream from Monday to Friday, around 2 hours each and every single day, where we are going through the chart. So make sure to look at that one. I obviously also have the update videos, and a few times I do give you some really good strategies that you can look for. I have another strategy that is called MACD plus Fibonacci. You will have it at the end of this video, and this is where I'll show you how to use MACD combined with Fibonacci when we are entering our trades too. Have a great day everyone. We see each other on the next video. Mwah, toodles!